WJBF, News Channel 6.
The parents of an infant girl are in a Richmond County jail charged with child abuse. The alleged incident happened Sunday on Wilds Road in Augusta. Deputies say 20-year-old Josiah Bethay and 19-year-old Mary Green took the baby to the hospital after performing CPR. Investigators say they claim it was the second day the child had breathing problems. Hospital staff reported alleged abuse to AU police, who reported it to the sheriff's office. The parents are charged now with first-degree cruelty to children.
Happening now, the Columbia County School District is holding a hiring fair. They have so many jobs to fill, everything from bus drivers to nutrition assistants, custodians. It's at the BOE Support Complex on Riverwatch Parkway, so hurry up and get on over there. It runs until 7 o'clock, and you may get an interview right there on the spot.
A proposed subdivision off Gregory Lake Road is on hold after North Augusta Planning Commission members raised concerns about traffic safety. The development would bring up to 500 new homes to the area. Commissioners question the safety of the proposed entrance on Gregory Lake Road. While SCDOT approved the entrance, the commission is waiting on legal guidance before making a decision.
To me, you're increasing traffic on that dangerous curve. You're adding more cars to the area. Not everybody obeys the speed limit, so you are creating, to me, what I see as a hazard for people coming in and out of that subdivision.
The Planning Commission is expected to discuss the proposal again at its July 15th meeting.
New test results out of North Augusta today show lower E. coli levels in parts of the Savannah River. These latest results coming after a recent water sample from the sandbar at Riverview Park in North Augusta showed high E. coli levels. Findings that sparked questions about what this means for people who use the river a lot.
The sandbar is a very big swimming spot on the weekends. That's why we sample there. Too much E. coli. We've all got E. coli in our gut. It helps break down food. It's the most naturally occurring element in the world. Every warm-blooded animal has E. coli. It's a good and needful thing. Too much of a good thing isn't. And when it gets that high, 10 times the recommended level for recreation, that means we have to warn the public.
They're going to keep testing that water, and they'll keep us updated. And we'll take a closer look at these latest results and what they mean tonight on News Channel 6 at 7. Coming up right here, though, preventing tragedy.
All right, thanks so much, Miller, and we were going to see you in a few more minutes with another look at the forecast for us in just a few more minutes. Well, AAA officials are promoting 100 days of safe driving after studies show fatal crashes increased this time of the year. And they urge teens and other drivers to follow the rules of the road this summer and beyond. Officials say 30% of fatal crashes involving teens happen in the 100 days between Memorial Day and Labor Day. Inexperienced drivers, high speed, and phone use are top causes of many of these crashes. Weather can also play a factor.
Sometimes during the summertime, we have those summer storms that roll in late afternoon and evening. Of course, as the roads get wet, that can increase the chances of a crash. It's really important to slow down, even more so. Allow greater distance between you and the vehicle in front of you.
Officials remind everyone, not just teens, that no celebration is worth your life. If you are drinking, call a sober driver to help you get home safely. Well, the Richmond County Sheriff's Office is investigating a shooting in Augusta. It took place on Gordon Highway just after noon. Deputies found a male victim who had been shot at least one time and was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Investigators then arrested 36-year-old Nathan Nixon in connection to the shooting and is being charged with aggravated assault. New testing is shedding light on E. coli levels in the Savannah River. While some residents are concerned about water safety, officials say the problem isn't as widespread as some may think. News Channel 6's Michaela Davis has more.
High levels of E. coli in the Savannah River have some who live near and use the river nervous.
If my family and I ever wanted to go kayaking, which is on our summer bucket list, I would definitely be nervous getting into the river knowing that there are high levels of E. coli. That's kind of gross.
It would stop me from coming into the river while the levels are high.
While concerns have been raised about elevated E. coli levels in the Savannah River, Riverkeeper officials say the problem is limited to one area. Here at the Riverview boat dock, officials say levels are normal, but a couple miles downstream is where they say the true issue lies. Truck Carlson, program coordinator for Veterans for Clean Water, says test samples just last week showed E. coli levels above 2,400 at the Savannah River sandbar. That's more than 10 times the limit the Environmental Protection Agency recommends for recreation. But new testing conducted this week showed much different results.
The good thing is, in our world, dilution is the solution to pollution. So when you've got this much water, it dilutes really quickly.
This week's testing showed E. coli levels at the sandbar have dropped to 6, while levels at the creek measured 290, an increase from last week. Carlson says all testing locations along the Savannah River are now within safe levels, but Riverkeepers still urge people to use caution. Riverkeeper officials say they will continue monitoring water quality over the next coming days. They're also encouraging residents to check the latest testing results before diving in. For WJBF News Channel 6, I'm Michaela Davis.
A proposed subdivision of Gregory Lake Road is on hold after North Augusta Planning Commission members raised concerns about traffic safety. The development would bring up to 500 new homes to the area. Commissioners questioned the safety of the proposed entrance on Gregory Lake Road. While SCDOT approved the entrance, the commission is waiting on legal guidance before making a decision.
To me, you're increasing traffic on that dangerous curve. You're adding more cars to the area. Not everybody obeys the speed limit, so you are creating, to me, what I see as a hazard for people coming in and out of that subdivision.
The Planning Commission is expected to discuss the proposal again at its July 15th meeting at 6 p.m. And back to the story we had a little trouble with our teleprompter on. The parents of an infant girl are in a Richmond County jail charged with child abuse. The alleged incident happened on Sunday on Wiles Road in Augusta. Deputies say 20-year-old Josiah Bethea and 19-year-old Mary Green took the baby to the hospital after performing CPR. Investigators say they claim it was the second day the child had problems breathing. Hospital staff reported alleged abuse to AU police, who reported it to the sheriff's office. Bethea and Green are charged with first-degree child cruelty. Well, the Richmond County school system is mourning the loss of one of its trustees, the school board member, tonight. The district announcing today the death of Mr. Walter Eubanks, the retired math teacher, specifically algebra at St. Thomas Aquinas High School, was first elected to represent District 3 back in 2018. His second term was set to end at the end of December. Mr. Eubanks died following a brief illness. Funeral arrangements are forthcoming, and I want to send my special condolences to his family. He was my algebra teacher at St. Thomas Aquinas, and he represented us, my family, in District 3. Rest in peace, and thank you so much, Mr. Eubanks.
Good evening, I'm Carol Blackman with your Cash 3, Cash 4.
It's election coverage you can count on.
The tropics are quiet thanks to Saharan dust. I'll have your forecast after the break.
Hey Green Jackets fans, when you're at the plate, there's nothing worse than striking out without ever swinging. You gotta make the most of your chances. And after a car accident, you can't just sit back, let life throw heaters at you, and do nothing. It's just too important. I'm Austin Jackson, the Augusta guy. Call us. Let's load the bases and swing for the fences. Call Austin Jackson, the Augusta guy, the official injury lawyers of the Augusta Green Jackets. 706-724-7224.
Discover the convenience of flying out of Augusta Regional Airport. Convenient parking, shorter security lines, plus why travel before you travel? Compare flights and travel expenses with our travel calculator at flyags.com. Fly there, fly home.
It's back. Weinberger's annual tent sale.
Find huge savings on everything you love. Furniture, rugs, mattresses, accessories, and so much more.
We have your favorite brands at unbelievable discounts and styles for every space.
And new inventory arrives daily.
Find additional discounts on everything, up to 75% off.
Shop our biggest sale of the year.
Hurry, these deals won't last long.
Can you save at Weinberger's annual tent sale?
Yes, you can.
Chase summer sunsets in true luxury for $299 per month.
5 degrees at points next week. So if you're out and about, you definitely want to take precautions. Drink plenty of water, have those electrolytes, and if you like to drink Propel, do anything you can to stay hydrated, because we're talking about some dangerous heat on the way. 10-day forecast shows the heat is on. It's going to feel like the 4th of July, that's for sure, Dee.
All right, thanks so much, Miller. We appreciate it. Well, the Columbia County School District is looking to hire. They held a job fair at the Columbia County School District complex on Riverwatch Parkway. Positions include everything from certified educators and paraprofessionals to school bus drivers, nutrition assistants, and custodians. We'll have more on the job fair tonight at 11. Well, coming up, President Trump's acting director